Hey guys, last thing that we're going to be doing before break is reading chapter 6, and then, first we're going to do the theme development for chapters 3 through 5, and then you're going to read chapter 6. So this is just like what you guys did for chapter 1. You're going to pick a theme for each chapter, chapters 3, 4, and 5. You're going to do 3 different themes, right? So 3 different themes, 1 for each chapter. You'll pull a quote from the chapter you think best embodies the theme. You'll cite it, remember golding and the page number, and then your short reflection that incorporates at least one literary device into your explanation that is underlined. You'll already have the Word document, or the Google Doc rather, that has been shared to you explaining what you're going to be working on, and then you'll just submit that to Google Classroom. The last thing that you're going to be doing before we go on break is you're going to be reading chapter 6, Beast from the Air. So this is when we actually get to see the beastie for the very first time. Shockingly, it's not a monster. At least not the way we think it is. So I want you to pay special attention to how Sam and Eric, the twins, hyperbolize their experience with the beast. What parts of it are actually true and what parts of it is made up in their tiny, scared child brains because they saw something in the middle of the night, in the dark, when they were by themselves, and it scared them so badly. So I want you to think about what parts of what they saw were made up and what parts are actually accurate to what was there. The other thing I want you to pay attention to is the increasing tension between Jack and Ralph. That's going to become increasingly more important as the story goes on. I want you to make note of the fact that the fort is introduced here for the first time. That's a pretty important point in later chapters. And the last thing that we think about, again, is Simon as a character. So we're really starting to see his character develop. We're really starting to see him become more complex. And he seems to be a lot more thoughtful, a lot more self-aware, and just a lot more cognizant of what's happening on this island than the children are, right? When he talks about Sam and Eric's beast, he says that he finds it kind of silly, and the only thing that keeps popping up into his head is people, is themselves. So Simon seems to be the only one that actually sees them for what they really are and sees that they're really the only true threat on this island is the children themselves. All right. So enjoy chapter 6. Enjoy your spring break. Make sure you get outside. Make sure you get some whatever self-care you need to do to keep yourselves together during this time. Miss you guys, and I'll see you later.